Hi everyone, Margaret Hernandez, CEO and founder of Socialize LA. And it has been a minute since I've gone live, and I couldn't think of a better time to go live. This month, we are really focusing on reminding our students, our clients, and just anyone who will listen the value of a workplace, hashtag workplace, WORK, capital PLAYCE. I don't want to condone like working on vacation, but at the same time, as business owners, sometimes we really don't have a choice. And sometimes it's kind of the icing on the cake of being able to work from anywhere. And so today I am just roaming around Rome, and that's the reason why I named this live a live roam from Rome. And I am actually just going to walk around and talk to you, and hopefully you can see some beautiful sights. Um, so this is my summer vacation, and I am starting off here in Rome for a couple days, and I was just in London, and then I'm headed to the island of Sardinia. And up until the time I was invited to go, I had never even heard of it. And to be honest with you, Italy was never on my list of places to go. I know you might be thinking that's crazy, but I just thought Italy's kind of, that's everyone's place to go. And Hawaii, and like Hawaii's never been on my list either. And um, so, with all due respect to this beautiful country, I am loving just the beauty of it. And something that kept um, something that kept coming up as I was on my way from the airport to the hotel. I just got here today, by the way. Um, was the fact that, the saying, Rome was not built in a day. And so, of course, that had me thinking about my business, the businesses that I support, and the journey of owning a business, owning a small business, growing a small business, launching a small business, evolving a small business. And it's just a testament to the beauty that one day can be and the legacy that can one day be. But it also, like it said, like the saying goes, it was not built in a day. And so, what we do as business owners, what we do as marketers, we are laying bricks every single day. Everything that we are doing, we are laying a foundation. We are building. We may not see the results that we want to see with every single activity that we do, with every single post, with every single email, every e-blast. But if you keep going, you will see your Rome. I am convinced of it. And I've been telling myself this. I will see my Rome. I mean, I hadn't been telling myself I'd see my Rome until today, until that like came to me. But I would say this is a journey, and I am evolving my company. As the name of my company is Socialize LA. That is LA as in Los Angeles. And if you know this, I now have a place in New York, and I spend a lot of time there. And I also spend a lot of time in a lot of other places. But I have built my company to be very remote. And, with remote, this is another live that we're not going to do right now. There are challenges with remote and building a team and all of that, but um, it is not impossible. It's a different strategy. It's a different team strategy. It's not the same team strategy that you have when you have an office. Wow. I do not know where I am, but it is a sight to see. So I really am roaming around, and I am taking you with me. Excuse me, do you know what this is?
No, la antigua, antigua.
It's an old university.
This is Santivo alla Sapienza.
Oh,
It's
beautiful.
Borromini. This chapel here, just.
Wonderful.
Borromini. This is Renacimiento, and this is Barroco.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
No.
Oh, so nice to have people around that know exactly what's going on. When I planned this trip, I just decided to add 2 days in Rome because I have never been here, and my flight from JFK or London was going to have to go to Rome anyway. So I thought, I'm not going to just sit in the airport and then go to my next airport. Like, I'm going to take advantage and spend a couple of days. And so I'm so glad that I did. But I did really zero research besides booking my flights and my hotel. So I'm kind of just flying blind here, ish. I mean, I know some of the, Rome stuff, but anyway, so going back to building your Rome, it's so easy to get discouraged. It's so easy to think, when is my aha going to happen? And I want you to look, and I had this epiphany not too long ago, but you are definitely not where you were when you first started. You definitely are not where you were 2 years ago. Well, I hope you're not. I mean, if you've been if you've been going brick by brick, what is brick by brick? Brick by brick means you are marketing yourself. Maybe you've gone stagnant. Maybe you've gone quiet. I've done that too. It happens to all of us. I'm a small business owner. I do have a team, but our most important job is to fulfill the work to our clients and to our students. And so sometimes I get distracted even from our own marketing, or I think, what do I want to say right now? And sometimes if I don't have something to say that is profound enough to me or exciting enough to me, I just don't want to say it. And I'm not telling you to do that, but I'm just letting you know that even someone who knows how important consistent marketing is, sometimes even I fall off. And guess what? I don't throw in the towel. I get back right in it. That's what I'm doing right now, as a matter of fact. I have not gone live in at least a month. Just I had a lot of things going on, a lot of events. I have been traveling a ton. I mean, basically like every week traveling, and it takes a lot out of me, a lot of energy. And so, yes. So I just want you to know that, remind you, look at this. Remind you that Rome was not built in a day. And this legacy of all the work that went into building this incredible city is now enjoyed by people and generations after generations after generations. And it's exciting. And I see that in your business. And you might say, you don't know what my business is. Well, I know what I know about business, and that if you are consistent, you have a product or service that you believe in, you've done the research, you know people need it, and then you are doing what you can to get it out there. Because the fact that people need your service is one thing, but if they don't know that you exist, well, they can't buy you. You can't be in business. And that's why your marketing is so important. And maybe don't even think about marketing. Think about it as outreach. Think about it as building community. So many times I think I'm so tired of describing Socialize LA as a marketing agency, because in a nutshell, that's what we are. But really what we do is we help our clients, and we have done this for ourselves, in building community. And when you build community and you build relationships, you then are building a business, you're building a brand, you're building brand awareness. Once that awareness comes, then people say, oh, wow, maybe I need this, or maybe so-and-so needs this. The consistent message is very important. And if you've ever felt discouraged, chin up and move forward. Get back on the wagon. If you go to socializela.com, I have a ton of free resources that can help you get started. Or if you want to have a conversation with me, I also, on the website, have a place where you can book a call with me, or DM us, and myself or Hannah will send you my scheduling link. I don't want you to think that you have to do this alone. This does not have to be difficult. One of the most one of the most common things that my clients and students say to me is that I have made marketing understandable and accessible. So if you feel like you do not understand, and if you feel like you are just so out of it that you don't know how to even get back in it, we can help you. And you do not have to stop. And you don't have to continue on being confused. We can get you all squared away. So here we are. I'm crossing the street. No, I'm not. There's a bunch of people crossing the street illegally, and I almost fell for it, but my uncle would say, absolutely not. Walk to the crosswalk. So here I go. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. And for those of you who will watch later, I am so happy that I got to share this beautiful scenery with you, and you got to roam around Rome with me. I may go live again tomorrow. I don't know. Today I'm alone, but I am meeting some friends here, and so this will probably end that. But I started this live. Oh, look at this. I mean, these like walkways are just ridiculous. I started this live by talking about the workplace. And so as business owners, sometimes we end up having to work on vacation. And that's what I'm doing. I will be working a bit on vacation, and I'm actually not sad about it. And I was talking to my mastermind about this, and they said, we don't feel sorry for you because there's a time and there's a place. And there are some moments in my business where I do completely unplug, and I have completely unplugged. But for this, I'm not going to, because I have some projects that need to get done, and that's just the way it goes. And there's no problem with that. But so I'm looking at this more as my hashtag workplace, because I'm going to take advantage of the new ideas that are bound to come up. You know, when I am adamant about giving my clients time in my brain when I am in beautiful places. Like here, I have thought about every single one of the clients that we serve. What can we be doing better for them? Where can we reimagine what we're doing, how their content is getting out? And sometimes we all need that. So as content creators, whether it's you, whether it's your team member, whether it's an outsourced company, you need to make sure that the person who is putting together content for your company is extremely inspired. Because if they're not, you could have some real trouble there. You could have some real stale content, and it happens to the best of us. And so we have to jumpstart it. So I'm utilizing this time to think about every single one of what I call our VIPs, our very important people who trust us to be their voice online. And yeah, it's exciting. So thank you so much. And if you have any questions about anything that I said today, except for why wasn't Italy on your list originally, because I just don't know. I do not know. But it's there now. So I'm having a great time, and I just got here today. It's very hot. It is very, very hot, and but it's really nice. It's gorgeous. So thank you. Have an awesome day. Tell us in the comments what you're doing this summer, and will it be an unplugged vacation, or will it be like a workplace vacation? You'll use that time to brainstorm for yourself or for your team or for your clients? And how can we support you? How can we support you in the work that you're doing? Thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon.